I am happy. I'm happy because I've got Oreos and we've got a feature. Ready to go green off of corner number 4. Streets and Piers together for 15 laps. In the street stocks, we've got Mike Welch going after the 01H of Charles Harvey for position number 1, and he'll take it away. While the Steinruck 02, even heat with Eric Chapman into turn number 1 and 2 as they battle for pure stock supremacy. Stefanski all over Welch with 5 laps remaining into turn number 1. Welch drifts up the hill. Stefanski takes advantage. Pete Stefanski, now your race leader off of corner number 2. Checkered flag will fly, and Pete Stefanski will pick up the win for the street stocks. Welch is second, Pizarnik third, Blaine Smith fourth, and coming home with the win in the pure stock division tonight off of corner number 4 will be the 22T of Eric Chapman.
2 in a row. Finally found the hookup on this one.
Yeah, I mean, we struggled at the beginning of the year, just trying different things, thought it was going to be better, and it just was really out to lunch. And we went back to our basic setup 2 weeks ago, and it was really good, and just came back with the same thing. And it's the track, you know. When you can come to a track every week and it's the same and consistent, it makes it a lot easier to get your car hooked up and going fast.
Congratulations, another good run for you.
Thank you very much.
Well, yeah, how good has this race car been for you this year?
It's pretty good. I thought I spun myself out a few weeks ago there, leading, and then last week I got passed with 2 to go. It's been actually perfect. The thing goes awesome. I banged it up a little bit, but that was my own fault.
Do you have to make any changes during the week, or are you just happy with the way it is?
No, I'm actually pretty happy the way it is. The only thing I've been able to do is just fixing stupid damage, and I get a lot of help. And I thought Brad had me tonight when I was on the high side, and he dove underneath me. But we got him back going down into 1, so we got lucky.
Ready to turn them loose. 25 laps, the Sportsmen get the green. Off of corner number 3 and 4, battle for second as the number 31 of Kane Bristol to the inside of the Darrell Barrett number 60 into turn number 1 and 2. Barrett trying to grab and keep the 3rd spot away from Nate Peckham, but Peckham gets a start. Oh, we've got 2 of them together. Caitlin Pashina and Rob Bussey get together over there in turn number 2 as we are under caution. Field brings it off the turn, and it's going to be Matt Guerry with the advantage into turn number 1. Off the turn, Guerry and Kane Bristol glued right to his bumper, and here we go into turn number 2. We have a meeting of the metal. We've got 6 of them involved over there. Off of corner number 4, Matt Guerry brings it off the turn, pushes up just a little bit. Here comes Kane Bristol. A handful remain into turn number 1 and 2. Into turn number 3 and 4. He'll bring it off the corner, and the wait is over. Matt Guerry wins his first Sportsman feature. Kane Bristol second. Coming home third will be the 60 of Darrell Barrett. Fourth will be Nate Peckham. A.J. Lloyd finishes in position number 5.
Hey, the people are saying they want a roof dance. Ladies and gentlemen, his first feature win, Matt Guerry. How good was this race car tonight? You had a good stout piece in that dash, and then you come out here and lead it all the way.
It was good. I had a really good car. Them cautions were driving me nuts. All the stuff running through your head under yellow, you don't know what's going on behind you. It was great, though. Couldn't ask for a better car.
Last couple of laps, you see the white flag coming. What's going through your mind?
Just stay on the bottom, and hopefully no one passes you. Use up as much racetrack as you can.
A battle for the lead. Gil Teg to the inside of Eldon Payne. Give it to Teg by a tire into turn number 1. But Payne comes back on the top side. Eldon Payne takes it down the back straightaway. Teg will work the top side. Gary Tompkins on the bottom. Tim Fuller works the top shelf. We're halfway home, and it's Gary Tompkins, your new race leader. Alan Johnson going after Gil Teg for the 3rd spot. Matt Shepard wants the 5 spot around Eldon Payne. as Tompkins brings it off the bottom. Fuller on the top side as we have lap number 22 in the books. Tim Fuller is hanging it out to dry now as they head into turn number 3. Tompkins on the bottom. He's got a slow car in front of him, and Fuller's got the foot buried through the firewall and into the carburetor as he is rolling on the top side into turn number 1. Fuller goes to the bottom. Tompkins on the top side. Off of turn number 4, Gary Tompkins gets the win. Tim Fuller second. Third will be Giltag. Fourth will be the 9H of Matt Shepard. Fifth will be Justin Harris, Alan Johnson 6th, Steve Payne 7th, Chad Holman 8th, Vic Coffey 9th, and Ryan Susie completes the top 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for Gary Tompkins?
I tell you what, this car, you know, we got this motor, I don't even know how old it is. This motor is actually the motor that I started racing when I started racing for Ray Tuitt back in 2009, 2010. And, you know, he had it, sent it to Morrison, got rebuilt, then sent it to, he sold it to Randy Williamson, and then we had issues with our motor, and these guys bought it from him, and I know Tuitt's called Marge, and Marge did a heck of a job tonight. She just kept chugging along. I was waiting for somebody to drive by me, but
How gratifying is it for you?
definitely gratifying. I think it's more gratifying for these guys. You know, I've done this a few times, but, you know, I'm going to go home tonight and think about it and say, you know what, we really accomplished something here. Like I said, you know, this is the quarter panel is still empty. There's a reason, you know, we don't have a whole lot of money. But they bring a car to the track every week that's prepared, ready to race, and it's good enough to win, obviously. We've done it twice now.
Racing down the back straightaway, Charlie Donk and Bob Dresty along with Nick Cooper. Cooper within a car length of the 22 of Dresty. That's for the 2 spot as they race through turns number 3 and 4. As Charlie Donk comes back on the top side through corner number 3 and 4. Bob Dresty, new race leader, into turn number 1 and 2. 15 down, 5 to go for Bob Dresty, looking for his first ever feature win in a 3:05 sprint. Bob Dresty into turn number 3 and 4. Can he hold on as Ruggles starts to close the gap? Off the turn, a new feature winner. Bob Dresty wins. Alicia Ruggles second. Nick Cooper third. Darrell Ruggles fourth. Lee Sanders fifth. Charlie Donk sixth. David Ferguson 7th, Jonathan Preston 8th, Steve Dole 9th, and Paul Hobbick 10th.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for our 305 sprint feature winner, Bob Dresty?
Shane Andrews!
Hey, man!
You look good in person.
Well, thank you. Great job. Congratulations. Hold on. Okay, we're going to get that off here. You don't want that on the pictures.
No.
What a race car you had tonight.
Oh, it was absolutely perfect. I was a little nervous early on because the bottom was a little wet, so everybody knows that's my line. So I'd like to thank the mods and the sportsmen for drying that off for me. But yeah, the car was on a rail, so just a good night.
You took the lead and you were able to pull away. What were you thinking at that point?
Well, I just kept working on Charlie, and his car kept getting bigger, a little bit bigger, and I was like, I think I got him. So once I got past him, I just put hammer down, tried not to make a mistake.